What's up, guys? Welcome back to a PTCGO Brilliant Stars video, and today, guys, I'm excited to show off my updated Ditto V Counter Box deck. This deck got some big upgrades with Brilliant Stars and got even better. We got a myriad of new attackers like Entei V, we got Raikou V, Zamazenta. We even got a new Psychic Pokemon, which I really like having in the deck for the Psychic Week matchups. And, of course, we also get access to new cards like Choice Belt and even Ultra Ball, which is another great upgrade of the deck, as it's another way to discard Pokemon from your hand for this deck. This deck is a lot of fun to play, and it got some big upgrades. You don't know, the idea is it's a type check type of deck. So, for example, if your opponent has a Charizard V-Star in the active spot, we're going to try to use Suicune V as our main attacker, Blizzard Rondo, to knock it out. And then we use Ditto's ability V Transformation, which allows you to swap it with a basic V Pokemon from your discard pile, and you can keep all the cards on it. So if you already have like energy on Ditto, those energy will stay on the new Pokemon you swap. So you're just trying to go Ditto, swap into a Pokemon, a basic V Pokemon that you want to use to type check your opponent's active Pokemon to hit for weakness. That is the whole idea of this deck. Yeah, I do want to give a quick shout out and a big shout out to the Shuffle Squad TCG YouTube channel. I am now part of their team now for competitive play, but also I am going to be creating content over on their YouTube channel, so it's going to be extra LDF content. So make sure you guys go subscribe now to their channel down below. It's a team of content creators, including people like Linty Rose Cup, and Zach Lesage is also on the content creator team. It's a lovely team, so definitely make sure you guys go sub to their channel down below. I will be posting over on their channel and all that good stuff, so make sure you guys go give them a subscribe. And of course, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG, as always, guys. If you're ever looking for any PTCGO pack codes, get your codes over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells codes online for the cheapest. So if you're looking to get any set codes like Brilliant Stars, or of course, Fusion Strike, or Evolving Skies, or Chilling Reign, or any specific other PTCGO code like a V or GX promo code. Hey, maybe you're looking to pick up Shiny Fates code to pick yourself some Dittos. Get them over at Card Cavern. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help out Card Cavern. So shout out to Card Cavern, check them out. Use code LDF. So yeah, this is the updated Ditto box deck I'm working with here. I'm still really liking the Flaaffy engine. I've seen people build this deck with Melanie. I was never a fan of Melanie because it's only one energy, which is really slow. One energy attachment will not let you attack with Whimsicott. It won't let you attack with Zam in the late game. It won't let you use Eternatus VMAX. Now, there are still a lot of options for Pokemon to choose from with Brilliant Stars. Of course, the big one we got was Entei V. We got Raikou V and Zamazenta and Whimsicott. So we actually got 4 new Pokemon to partner with. Now, Entei V, of course, is an amazing Pokemon to combo with Ditto. Of course, if you're playing against like Leafeon or something, or Zacian, we have Burning Rondo with Ditto. Of course, Raikou is the good lightning attacker for this deck. Also, it's actually really good that it uses 2 lightning also when combined with Flaaffy. Zamazenta is a great Pokemon for the Ice Rider matchup. Revenge Blast for, Aurora energy, plus 2 energy. Of course, build it up with Flaaffy. Does 120 plus 30 more damage for each prize your opponent has taken. Of course, that's really good versus stuff like Ice Rider. And of course, E-Turn is kind of our answer to Mew VMAX. There isn't honestly that good of a dark Pokemon to choose from. A lot of the dark V Pokemon you can pick out of are honestly not great with Ditto. A lot of them need like 2 energy. Like, for example, Hoopa V was like one of the options that you could have chosen from. Honchko is pretty bad. Morpeko, see, 2 energy. 2 energy. The only other option was like maybe Umbreon V, but VMAX, that's a VMAX Pokemon. So the best option to choose from is still kind of just Eternatus VMAX. A lot of the other attackers are just, they need 2 energy, which is just not really efficient. A lot of the time for us, it's just play 1 Aurora plus the extra lightning. So we're trying to use Pokemon that just require 1 Aurora energy to take their attack costs. E-Turn does need 4 energy, but thanks to cards like, of course, setting up multiple Flaaffys. If you're playing against Mew, you just set up multiple Flaaffys, and of course, you have Raihan as a way to build up E-Turn really quickly. Dynamax Cannon does 240 if your opponent's active as a VMAX. You're playing against Arceus or any deck weak to fighting, of course, Zapdos is still the best option. Even with Path to Peak with Flaaffy, it's, can build it up and kind of get around the path anyways. Shaymin is kind of my counter now to the Umbreon decks. I do like the Shaymin over the Celebi, as Revenge Blast is still really good in the late game anyways, as it only needs 1 energy. And for the Psychic Week matchups, I threw in Whimsicott VSTAR. Now, Psychic is another type that honestly is kind of awkward to choose from. A lot of the Psychic Pokemon are not very good, and they don't really attack very hard. Like, we got Mimikyu VMAX, which is a VMAX. I don't like it. Doesn't knock out Urshifu in 1 hit. Gramble V, obviously, is terrible. Doesn't really do anything. Articuno doesn't do enough damage. Only does 110. Even with Choice Belt, it's not hitting very hard. Mew VMAX doesn't really work, obviously. Espeon isn't terrible, but it's a VMAX Pokemon, and it's easy to counter, and it's not very good against Urshifu anyways. Shadow Rider won't work. Gardevoir, Alakazam, Dragapult. You just see there's not really that many good Psychic Pokemon to choose from. So, the other option was going to be play Sylveon VMAX, but that, of course, is, a VMAX Pokemon, and it requires you to fill up your bench with different types, which, I'm not a fan of. I think Whimsicott is honestly the perfect counter. It doesn't one-shot Wrap Check Urshifu, but with Choice Belt they can. And of course, you can also shut off Special Energy and Tools, which is honestly a better trade-off than playing the Sylveon VMAX, as Sylveon's a 3-prizer. We don't play Rainbow Badge. Also, we get access to Fluff Ball Star, so it gives us a really good sniping option. And honestly, Whimsicott, I think, is the perfect Psychic Pokemon. It's just unfortunate there isn't really a good basic Psychic for the Urshifu matchup, but I think Whimsicott is your best option when you're playing against Urshifu or any other Pokemon that happens to be weak to Psychic. That was a lot of rambling. But you guys get the gist of how the deck plays. We got 4 Roars, which is how we attack. And then, of course, you know, everything kind of stays the same as always. I am playing the 1 Rod. The Rod is very, very crucial for the Whimsicott, so you can kind of use it twice against Urshifu. But yeah, that's the deck. Let's go try it out on PTCGO and check it out and see what it can do. All right, getting into the first match with Ditto. Let's see if we can actually do anything with it. Now that we got upgrades. Ooh, triple start here. I have no idea what we're playing against. Save a water coin. I'll open Raikou. I don't know what we're playing against, so I think I'll open Raikou. Unfortunately, our hand is kind of dead. We got no draw cards. So that's cool. We got Fleetfoot, though. Let's go. Okay, there's Ditto. Nice. All right, we can go Fleetfoot first. I don't know if I want to play the Mountain just yet. All right, perfect. I'll play Mountain now. Get a Mareep in play. Try to establish the Flaaffy, of course, and pass. Judging from the Broken Heart, I think they're playing a water deck. Now, we'll see what kind of water deck it is. If they're playing Ice Rider, we got Zam, which is hopefully not prized. If they're playing Suicune, we got Raikou. And as long as we can take out the first Suicune, I think we always beat them. Actually, they should be able to win, actually, if they get the first knockout on my Raikou. That could be awkward. I don't think I have really any other. I could go Ditto or Trick Win. Whimsicott VSTAR is not very good. I don't know. We'll see. They got a Capacious Bucket. If they're dead drawing, that'd be good. We'll see if they are. Again, as long as Raikou can take out the first Suicune, I should be fine. Alright, they just keep calling. Alright, it's their turn. So I have to Marnie them here. I do have to be careful with what I bench, though, too. I think I'm just going to go get a Mareep and then Marnie. I'll try to keep my bench very limited here to avoid getting killed by Suicune. I just need an energy. Can I find one? We're drawing 6 cards here with Fleetfoot. I just need 1 energy. There we go. We got Boss, too, for next turn. It's actually pretty good. Piers isn't bad either. I can use it for Crobat if I ever need it. There's Zamazenta. Okay. Again, Lightning Rondo for the knockout. And I did avoid benching too many Pokemon, so we shouldn't die to Suicune. I have Boss in hand. They bend. As long as I can knock out the first Suicune with Raikou, as long as I can just loop the Ditto and Raikou every time, I should always just have a Raikou to KO Suicune. And if they're playing Ice Rider, then we know Zam's in the deck, so we know we have the option to attack with Zamazenta here. Which my opponent would need to take at least 2 prizes, but we have Choice Belts, so we can maybe go Choice Belt after... Well, they knock out 1 Raikou, Zam, 1 Shot Ice Rider. That's kind of how it goes. We'll see what they're playing here, though. Is it going to be a Suicune? It could also be Arceus VSTAR. Could be an Arceus deck, too. I got to consider that. It's Arceus. We got Zapdos. Alright, there's an Evo Incense. Drizzle number 2. They're chaining Drizzles. They're sent up Inteleon, which could be annoying. Potentially. What's their turn going to be? Another Evo Incense. Okay, they can't do anything with that. They can't do anything with that Evo Incense. Jump it. Okay, it's definitely a Suicune deck. I think they're playing Suicune Bayonet. Unfortunately for my opponent, we got no evolutions. Well, we have Whimsicott, I guess, and Flaaffy, but it doesn't really count. Alright, we can just vibe out. Just Fleetfoot again. Just draw more cards, right? Just kind of go from there. And I can just knock him out. I don't need to do anything. I'm pretty sure Raikou can't get KO'd here. My bench is, you know, not full. Right, just hold the hand. We got Boss in hand, so if they bench a Suicune, I'm bossing it. But I'm already had 2 prizes, which is what we needed. So now all I gotta do is just go Raikou twice and I win the game. So the fact that we took those first 2 knockouts should be enough to take us home. I guess the only problem is I don't have another... I need to get a Flaaffy in play to attack. But I don't think they're going to be Marnie me anytime soon. Yeah, see, I can just hold the hand. We have Boss in hand. They don't know I have Boss in hand, but I have Boss. If they Marnied me, I guess... If they went like Marnie Suicune... Oh, they're playing Greedent. Oh, they're not playing Suicune. Okay. Huh. That's bad. We do have Zapdos, which I guess is now going to be our next target. Okay, bro, I thought it was a Suicune deck. They're playing a Greedent VMAX deck. That's kind of... What? You know what they could do? Bro, they could go Max Gimme Gimme into a knockout with turn a profit, which is not good. So I do have to try to get a Zapdos going this match, which I can definitely do. Once we set up Flaaffy and stuff, we can just go Zapdos for 3 energy, which shouldn't be too hard to do, hopefully. Okay, that's fine. I can... do I ever need Whimsicott? Probably not, right? Maybe. I might use Whimsicott in this matchup. I could always use like a Fluffball Star, knocking out Shuppet or Sobble or something. Ooh, Row plus Net. Okay, that's fine. It's no deal. Hopefully they don't play Jammer or Scrapper, but we'll see. That could get awkward. But I don't even care if they KO Mareep. I don't think they can... Well, they could turn to Profit it, I guess. Maybe it is bad if they knock it out. I doubt they play the Lightning Gloves, whatever they're called. I don't even know what they're called. They're Trap Paralyzed. I can always get Flaaffy. And of course they flip heads, so they're making me actually have to get Flaaffy. Fun times. There's Ditto. Nice. Get rid of these two. Zapdos is in there. If I can go Zapdos here. I can also just attack with Lightning Rondo, right? Like, that's also pretty good, to be honest. Just swinging with Raikou here is pretty good, too. You know, I think that's also, like, a fine play. I don't hate that either. I could probably just do this. And I can retreat. I could boss knock out the Inteleon, which isn't even bad either. Because, again, we can always one-shot that with Zapdos. And if I kind of, like, play smart, I can always pop a Zapdos on them out of nowhere. Another Mareep in case they boss my Flaaffy. Okay, we'll do Fleet-Footed first. We got Research. Okay. So, yeah, I could just go boss here, knock out the Inteleon. And then I just have the Zapdos KO the Greedent VMAX. But they could drop a Dunsparce on me, which would really put a dent in my plans. I could just hit them. How much am I doing? 20, 40, 60. 40, 60, 80, 100. But I don't have to hit the Greedent. I guess I could still two-shot that with Zam. If they're doing Turn of Profit, Zamazenta's Revenge Blast hits even harder. I don't know. I kind of like just KOing the Inteleon. Oh, I can actually knock out Sobble. They don't have access to a Shady Dealings this turn. They might Bayonet my Flaaffy and take a prize. Is that ever a big deal? I don't think so. I'll just KO their Sobble, actually, sure. We have the Zapdos on the Greedent. I guess they could boss my Ditto and knock it out with Max Gimme Gimme, but I don't think that's really that big of a deal. Plus, then I can still drop... I guess they could have a 3-prize turn. I guess, yeah, no, they could go, like, boss, knock out Ditto, and play Bayonet, I guess. I don't know. They'd have to specifically have that many cards. Plus, I just took away a boss out with... I just took away one of their Shady Dealings, so you know, they gotta work for it, you know what I'm trying to say? Turn of Profit only works on basics, right? So they can't knock out my Flaaffy and take 3 prizes. Yeah, I guess they could go, like, boss my Ditto, Bayonet my Flaaffy. I don't know if they have that, though. They do Toy Catcher my Flaaffy, so they don't want my Flaaffy to live. But if I can draw well enough here, I should be able to go Zapdos. Actually, I think I do have Zapdos. I think I might. Do I have Game in Hand? I can Pierce for Lightning Energy. Discard it. I need a Flaaffy, so I can get Crobat. Okay, I might actually have Game here. I need to get rid of... I need a okay, yeah, I might actually have Game. I might have Game this turn. If they bench another Greedent, I should be... And there's Dunsparce. All right, they don't see the Zapdos coming. Is that going to be another Greedent? No, a Suicune? I got Game. Let's get it. I got him. That's GG's. They should have benched the Dunsparce there. If they benched Dunsparce, I also could have just went, like, hit the Greedent twice, which wouldn't be that hard to win. But that is going to be Game. I am going to be able to win here with the Galarian Zapdos. All I got to do is go Piers for Lightning and Crobat. Sure, it doesn't really matter what I grab there, to be honest. And I Quick Ball Lightning away for the Galarian Zapdos. And this is what the Counter Box deck is all about. Go attach to Zapdos. Transform into Zapdos. I got 2 Vs in play, which is more than enough for us to win the game. There we go. That's game. Counter Box. Boom, baby. Let's go. Ditto does its thing. We get the knockout. And there we go. Easy as 1, 2, 3. That's how you do it. All right. I think we're playing against Urshifu, which is definitely a matchup we can win with Whimsicott. We'll have to see, though. Urshifu is definitely a tricky one, though, for us, because we don't play Mana Feast, so it's just like do or die. Our hand's pretty good. I'm hoping to get a Whimsicott V down here. If it is Urshifu, it looks like it is Urshifu. They might actually be playing the Urshifu Moltres deck, which might even be harder to beat, to be honest. Raikou starts pretty bad. It can probably just get bonked by Urshifu soon. But thankfully, we went first. Makes me feel a bit safer. Yeah, I'm hoping... we're drawing, what, 3 extra cards here? We got Top Deck, Mulligan, plus Fleetfoot. I'm hoping to get a Ball Search card. I would like to get Whimsicott V down, so I can start attacking with the Whimsicott VSTAR, and I can use Trick Wind plus Choice Belt. No, that's not a... No, that's no... Come on, PTCGO, be kind to me today. No, that is very much not it. That is still a good draw, though. I'll take it. Now we can actually see what we got in the deck. Whimsicott V VSTAR. There we go. They're in there. We got Ditto, Zapdos. Probably the best attacker is going to be the Whimsicott, and then maybe for backup, I don't know, to be honest. I guess Zapdos could be okay. I don't know. You have a Rod, so we can do double Whimsicott. I did prize an Aurora, though, which is not good. I do have my Piers. Choice Belt being in my hand is kind of sus, too. I kind of need that for Whimsicott. I'm going to have to probably conserve it with Marnie next turn. Or, you know, PTCGO can be nice to me. Give me a Quicker Ball or Ultra Ball top deck. So I can, you know, grab Whimsicott and attach the tool to it. I mean, I can attack with Raikou, I guess. It's not bad. I can put some damage on the board. Maybe take an early prize. Raikou's probably only got, like, 1 turn left, to be honest. Unless my opponent whiffs an Urshifu this turn. They could always 100 Fears blows me, though. Man, attaching a Medicham. They're going to Yoga Loop me. Interesting. I don't think that really matters, right? That math isn't really that big of a deal. Let's see we top deck here. Zapdos, it's not quite cutting it. All right. Can I please get the Whimsicott? No, bruh. I guess we got to lose Choice Belt. Is what it is. I got to research here. I can't Marnie. They didn't do anything, so I'm not going to Marnie them, obviously. Sucks, but it is what it is. We do get the Whimsicott here, so we're chilling. Grab Whimsicott. Get that down now. And then figure out a game plan from there, I guess. We'll Dynamotor to it, just to build it up, obviously. No way I'm not going to have many jams. I can just Lightning Rondo for now. I don't really need to do anything else. I'm not going to play another Stormy Mountains. I'm going to try to keep my bench open. I can actually Lumineon for Piers next turn. I can do Piers plus Crobat, and actually, I could have a Trick Wind next turn. We'll see. If I can get an energy in the discard, I actually could go for Trick Wind, which I think is probably fine. It does suck I had to waste Choice Belt on Raikou again. PTCG would have been really nice if I got a Whimsicott down when I had that Choice Belt, but whatever. We'll have to make do with 160 damage. Medicham being heavily damaged is not bad either. It's fluff ballable. Probably going to swing with Hoopa here, but then I can hit them with a Trick Wind and knock them out. No, they don't have Hoopa. Okay, nice. Okay. If I can go Piers. I probably could have done Fleetfoot, actually. We'll go for the Piers. We'll grab Aurora. There's no E-turn in the deck, rip. We'll do a Fleet-footed first, actually. See if I can get a better card to discard with the Aurora. Mountain. I need that for Tower. Always, I can probably afford to get rid of Ditto, though. And then I can play Crobat here. I think it really matters. Sure. If I can get an energy... Oh, they concede. All right, never mind. I was going to say, if I can get an energy there, I can go for the Trick Wind with the Ultra Ball for the Whimsicott VSTAR, get rid of Lightning. But they scoop anyway, so we'll take it. Going second. That sucks. We open up with just a Mareep. Pretty decent hand, though. I can get a whatever basic I need to kind of type check them, or I can get Ditto. Depends who we're up against. What's it going to be? Entei with an Indeedee. I have no idea what they're playing. But we got Suicune, so it's fine. Which is what we're going to grab. So, how am I doing this? We'll go Mountain. We'll see what we got in the deck first. Suicune's in there. Perfect. All right. We have Lumineon, too, I guess, which is also pretty cool. Lumineon's pretty saucy. So let's grab Suicune, Aurora, Marnie. Hopefully they're not playing any energy removal cheese. That's the only thing I'm praying here. And, okay. Decent-ish hand. We'll bench Ditto and pass. Hopefully they do not get my Suicune with a boss here. I don't want to get hit first. The KO Mareep, that's fine. Now, this seems weak to Dark, but that's super easy to KO anyways. I don't think I need E-turn to take out an Indeedee. I just gotta go Suicune, hit the Entei. I do need to make sure my bench is full, though, so this Entei can die. It does have a cape on it, so it is kind of bulky. Jason, that's fine. I got another Mountain, baby. Let's go. Might be playing a Charizard deck, which, hey, you know what? It's fine by me. No, they're playing multiple Enteis. A lot of Indeedees. I don't know. This is an interesting deck. I guess, like, you're trying to... Oh, I guess you're using Indeedee to heal the basin damage. 3 Indeedis. Jeez. Indeedee is literally going to do nothing for my opponent, though. Oh, no knockout? Bro, I actually wanted them to KO me there. That's kind of funny. I actually wanted them to knock me out, which is kind of funny. I guess we'll Crobat. Like, I could have went Lumineon, actually, but I don't want to lose Aurora. That's a pretty rough Crobat, I can't lie. Ooh, man, not good. Let's grab a Flaaffy. Then pass, I guess. Zapdos can attack in this matchup, but it's pretty bad. So it's literally just go Suicune or Bust. Now, unfortunately, my opponent could have a Boss here. If they have Boss plus Energy, it's gonna be a little cringe. I don't know. I don't hate my opponent's deck, though. Do they have a Boss? Please don't have a Boss. They have Boss. I can not do I can Raihan. Okay. I can Raihan anyways, which I'll probably end up doing. No Boss one time. 2-card hand, no Boss? Don't have it. Well, they need to bench other Pokemon, actually, with Boss. Actually, they're not doing 220. They have to do Boss plus Basic. I don't know. I don't hate their deck. I guess, like, Indeedee can heal the base and damage, but at the same time, like, I don't know. I guess you're trying to make... They don't knock me out. Okay, that's actually kind of smart. That's actually smart. It's kind of annoying, too. Gonna pass. Ah, no. I think what they're doing, they're going to try to get the first Boss on me. Crap. You know what? I should have Aurora'd the Mareep. Oh, I could have went Growl. Oh, I could have went Growl so that Entei can only do 200 on my Suicune. I guess I know what we're doing now. Gotta lose an Aurora to do that, but it's fine. We only need 2 Auroras anyways at this point. I can Marnie them because, again, they can't knock out my Suicune with a Boss if I Growl them. Or I just get Air Balloon. That works too. Alrighty then. Now, unfortunately, Mareep has an Aurora on it, but you know what? If we didn't get the thing there, I had the ability to go Growl, and then Suicune would knock them out, so that would have been pretty... And Suicune wouldn't get KO'd by the Entei, because they'd only be doing 200 with Burning Rondo. Big brain play right there. We just knock them out. Now our game plan is just quite literally go Suicune with Ditto. And that's how we do it. They don't have a base, and I did just Marnie them into a new hand, though, so anything's possible. But, yeah, now we just basically gotta pray we don't whiff. I can do Lumineon for Raihan if they knock me out, though, so... They knock me out, I can go Lumineon for Raihan, get the Aurora, and then go Suicune again, knock out Entei. That's even if they can build it up this turn and get a full bench to knock me out, which they might not even have. I don't have a Boss to work with, so they could hide behind Indeedee, but Indeedee's only got 100 HP. Give him Mareep, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. I'll give him Mareep, sure. Yeah, Indeedee can die to Suicune 2, which is pretty good, right? That's 40, 60, 80. Oh, they got Cape. Oh, that's the one on Entei. I'm not tripping, right? That is a knockout. 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. Yeah, that's 180. Okay. Fleetfoot. Maybe I can get Boss here and just kind of like, sorry, buddy. Okay. It's fine. Blizzard Rondo. Knock him out. And they go Entei. They knock me out. If they can even get a full bench, I'll just go Ditto into the Raihan or Piers, whatever I have. Most likely Raihan. Go into the Raihan, go Suicune, knock out Entei, and that's GG's. I could also like swing with like Raikou or something, or... I don't know. I'm so far ahead I could just two-shot the Entei at this point. What I'm trying to say. They don't have a knockout, and that's game. We just swept him with Suicune, and that's the whole idea. There we go. Blizzard Rondo for the knockout. Boom, there you go. The Suicune sweep. That was kind of a funny scenario to be in. Again, that Mareep Growl idea was actually kind of big brain, so that was definitely something I was going to look to do. Oh, we lost the coin flip. That's not great. Our hand's not bad, I guess. Losing Raihan early on might be a bit of an issue if we need to find Aurora, but we got Piers. Now, hopefully our research is good. All right, we'll see what we're playing against. Morpeko. That's a lightning Pokemon. All right, we're playing against a lot of oddball decks today on the ladder. I guess everyone's just playing oddball decks. Free Mountain, let's go. So yeah, Zapdos better not be prized. And if it is, well, you can always just go like Entei or something. Just something like super big. Honestly, though, I don't really like going Zapdos right now. I don't want to reveal it. I want them to actually bench 2 more Pekos, so I don't have to use as much energy to attack. I might try to bait that as an option. Frowny face. You don't even know what I'm playing, bro. All right, Zapdos in there. Perfect. Got 2 Dittos. Whimsicott, Shaymin, Entei. Okay, cool. How many Auroras do we got? We got the playset. Perfect. They are all in there. I think we're just going to settle with a Ditto here. Kind of keep it universal. Wanting energy down here, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. I mean, we'll have to just find the Zapdos manually. Fine. Get rid of Entei. Just probably the best attacker besides Zapdos would be Entei because it's the bulkiest Pokemon we have. Okay, cool. We got the combo. Nice. Should probably put Aurora on Ditto. Sure. I'll pass. And then next turn I can go Zapdos. I'm hoping they bench another Pokemon, but if not, I can always go If they bench another Morpeko, I can go Zapdos 2 energy, or I can just go Flaaffy, try to dig for 2 energy, hopefully an attack. So either way, we can probably knock out this Morpeko. There's a research. Yells Cheer. Interesting. So we'll see what they're playing with their Morpeko. Do they have a V? There we go. Perfect. 2 energy. We got the knockout. You'll love to see it. Let's go. I guess the problem is I can't do Crobat, but I can afford to just go smack them with and they're probably going to concede if I knock them out anyways, but I can probably just afford to have Zapdos sit in the active with no basics. So I can hold the Ultra Ball, take 2 prizes, and then Ultra Ball next turn for Crobat plus Lumineon, and then just pop off. 3 more Pekos. Well, look at that. I don't even need a Flaaffy. That's actually decent. Now I can afford to lose Flaaffy. Triple Morpeko. Let's go. Cool. That's how we do it. We'll see what our top deck is. Another Ditto. You know what? The more I think about it, it's probably better just... Yeah, no, it's probably fine to just grab the Zapdos and then just... Actually, get the... We want the 2 energy beyond it anyways, right? We need the double energy for the... For next turn. Grab Lumineon, obviously. Yeah, let's get it. Rip opponent. Well, Dynamotor, yeah. We want the extra energy on Ditto anyways, so it kind of works out. No, or... Yeah, because we'll knock them out. They don't put another... Obviously, they're probably not going to play another Morpeko down, so we're kind of going to need that. Okay. All right, cool. We'll do V transformation into Galarian Zapdos V, like that. Retreat. That's about it. Gonna knock him out. Probably could have quick balled actually away Turn or Suicune. It's fine. We'll take our 2 prizes. Get research and Crobat. Nice. We got it. Let's go. See, I'm good at predicting prizes. I need a boss for next turn probably. But again, Zapdos got the first knockout. And that's all we really need is get the first prize with our V. Because now we're in a scenario where as long as we can just take a knockout every turn, like, we should just win. I could just keep loading Zapdos up with energy if I really have to. They play Path the Peak, I guess that could get awkward, but I highly doubt they're playing fast. So it just basically is just Zapdos, they knock out Zapdos with Morpeko. Well, we go Ditto into Zapdos. And they can one-shot me, unfortunately. We do have 20 damage on us, so Max Discharge can one-shot me. But, I mean, hey, as long as I just put another Ditto in play, it literally doesn't matter. Our other Ditto could be priced, I guess. Oh, they're going to boss my Flaaffy. That's annoying. I can't move it. But I guess they might have other boss anyways. I could probably just Marnie here. Just grab Ditto plus Marnie. Sure. Should have another Ditto. If not, I have Rod, I guess. I guess if they do knock out a Ditto, I can always attack with, like, a better attacker, I guess. I have Shaymin, I guess, which can do a bit of damage and can get one-shot by Max Discharge. Okay. What's our top deck? The Mareep. Here's a Suicune that is never being used in this match. Oh, look at that. We did prize the Ditto. Huh. Maybe just grab Whimsicott then. Just, I don't know. It's not a bad attacker. I mean, they have a 2-card hand. I don't really want to give them like a Switch Marnie boss combo. Let's pass. We did prize our Ditto. That's unfortunate. My opponent's hand has to be Energy Switch boss to actually put me in a pretty bad spot. Then worst case, I can go Trick Wind, and then I have Fluff Ball Star, which is why I got Whimsicott, because I have the ability to go Fluff Ball Star if worst comes to worst. Okay, they don't got it. All right, cool. Wow, that was a dirty top deck. We shall take it. Now, I call it dirty. We do lose the energy for Whimsicott, but, I mean, at this point, who cares? Because I'm literally just like, boop, give me that. Knock him out. Yep, there's the scoop. There we go. Zapdos sweep. There you go. That's what we're trying to do. Sometimes people just concede when they just kind of realize that Ditto Zapdos combo is just kind of nasty. Lost the coin flip. Not great. I'm not a fan of going second, but we'll see what we can cook up here. Playing as a fighting deck. Okay, our starting hand's pretty solid. I like it, but yeah, going first is not very pog. We'll see what we're playing again. Or going second, sorry, is not very pog. What are we up against? Lucario V-Star. Oh, the Crushing Hammer. That's going to be pretty annoying. Especially because I don't want to lose my Auroras. This matchup might be okay, though. We got Whimsicott V-Star plus Shaymin, which are going to be the 2 types we use. Nice. Turn 1 Turbo. That's awesome. See what they're trying to do. They're trying to cheese you out with a thing. Do they have Whimsicott? Whimsicott? Yeah, okay. Wow, we prized a lot of our attackers. Damn! Alright, at least we got a Shaymin and Whimsicott, which are the two we really need. Might be a little annoying, though. We have to lose our Rod, which is bad. If they KO my Whimsicott here, that's not good. I should Marnie, then. I kind of have to. I can't afford to lose Whimsicott. I need it. They play Crushing Hammer, though, which is really annoying. They could just flip a Lucky Heads here and just, like, put me out of commission. Okay, Marnie. Right, nice. That's a good hand. Say that for Flaaffy, I guess. Pass. Hope they don't have the Energy Lucario Umbreon combo. That's really bad. If not, though, I can go Whimsicott, and then actually Trick Wind will prevent Lucario from being able to play Turbo Energy, which is good. I don't know. As long as I play well, I should be fine to win this game, because I can one-shot the Umbreon VMAX with Shaymin if that ever attacks. I am a little scared of that Crushing Hammer. Honestly, that Marnie didn't give us that great of a hand. Oh, it's good, but I need to find a pivot to go into Whimsicott. Kind of hoping they don't get the combo off here. Nice, let's go. We get to buy another turn, which is good. That's good, that's good. Whimsicott is thankfully weak to metal and not dark. So. Winning court, that's fine. And they just pass, right, cool. Oh, there's Flaaffy. I might have an attack this turn. Do I have Crobat? I do. I can go Piers for Crobat. Piers for Crobat and try to get the attack. Kind of like save me. I don't want to Marnie them. They didn't do anything. Actually, I think this is fine. Sure. I can do Training Court. I can get rid of the Marnie. Here's what I can do. I can go this. Grab the V-Star. All I gotta do is find a switching card here to get this knockout. Can I find it off of this Crobat for 5? Don't think so, but it is, you know, anything's possible. That's what I like to see. Now, again, I am a little concerned that my opponent does play Hammer. I think like another Aurora, though, in my hand. Get rid of that Stadium. Why not? Sure. Go Balloon. Go into Whimsicott. Trick Wind. Take the knockout. Nice. And they can't play any special energy or tools. Now, we can't kill the Umbreon, but if I could just keep doing Trick Wind, they can't do anything. They could, I guess it could mean stall me, I guess. That'd be an issue. I have Boss. I mentioned Lucario. I can Boss knock it out. They go Knockout on my Umbreon, then I can go Ditto. Yep, they just scoop. I saw that coming from a mile away. All right, we'll take it. Another double the deck. A fast game, but again, that's what this counter box deck's trying to do. Point second. Wow, we just cannot win the coin flip today. And our hand's kind of questionable. I'm not really trying to lose these boss's orders, so I don't know. What are we playing against? Single strike, and they went first. That is always a feels good man moment. So we got Whimsicott, so that's going to be good. We're definitely going to use Whimsicott here. They got the double Houndour, which is pretty bad. No, they're Crobatting. Yeah, it feels bad to go second, man. See if they get an energy. No energy and no energy and a Houndour whiff would be pretty good. They don't just have a turn 2 Urshifu. We'll see how that goes. And they have an Ultra Ball. Nice, a boss is gone. That's fantastic. They're probably going to get Umbreon. No, there's Houndour. No, dude. Not the cheese, bro. Not the cheese. Oh, okay. Bench Whimsicott. Do Ditto. Quick Ball. Get this. We'll just play everything down here. We'll Crobat plus Lumineon. Okay, questionable hand. I could just go Piers and play it safe. But I need to get energy in the discard, so Lumineon it is. I think we just go Lumineon no matter what. At the end of the day, it's probably the play. I could... Okay, I can go Zapdos if worst comes to worst. I'll actually get Zapdos in the discard for Ditto if they do somehow manage to KO my Whimsicott here. I don't think they will, but you never know. This feels bad. I gotta, you know, play both my Crobat and Lumineon, but PTCGO will be like, yo, here you go, bad hand. All right, let's go research. Losing both bosses might be a bit of an issue, but I think we'll be okay. Nice. That was a good... All right, cool, cool. That was a good hand. I need to save that. They might Marnie me, which is why I'm like, I want to play this. They need to get 2 Houndours and an energy. I need to save the Balloon. Actually, we'll put that on and then... I'll just pass. I need to save that. But They have a 3-card hand too, but they did lose a Marnie, so I don't know. They probably have it. I should have held the balloon, but again, if I get Marnie, I don't have the balloon, so I don't know. It could have went either way. And they did have a Marnie. Look at that. They do lose it though, so they do research. They're probably gonna get me here. They just need a Houndoom and an energy, unless they draw like all their energy or something. That'd be kind of insane. Now, Brick Wind is good against this because they won't be able to attach as easily from their hand, which is pretty nice. Our hand is a... I should have saved the balloon. I need to find the V-Star, though. This hand's still kind of bad. I don't have a supporter. I just wasted Lumineon on Crobat. Honestly, not a perfect hand. Kind of bad still. This could be tough. Our hand is just kind of underwhelming, and we lost both Ba. Yeah, I don't know. We might just get ran over here. We're hoping they whiffed. I should have saved the balloon, though. Should have saved it, to be honest. I shouldn't have just burned it like that. They don't have it, though. Look at that. Never punish. Now, I need to draw a Flaaffy to trick win them here. Which I do not draw. But I actually have a knockout with Raikou, I think, right? No, I don't, because I can't get Flaaffy. No, I can't. I can go Ultra Ball for Flaaffy. Alright, cool. We can take a KO with Raikou, which is actually not bad. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go, let's go. Huge play right there. Get the Flaaffy. And we can keep Whimsicott for this guy if they... Because they got the Single Strike Roar to it at some point. The only problem with this play is, though, they could knock out Whimsicott, but I doubt that'll happen. They only have one... Yeah, they have no energy on that, so this thing's probably not going to kill me. Because then they wasted that energy, too. Yes, let's go. We got Fleetfoot, too. This can maybe get us a supporter. This helps us even more. No, but it's still one less card that we would have drawn. All right, let's go. That was a pretty good turn. That was a really sick turn, to be honest. All right, we get E-turn, not helping. Not helping at all. Okay. We're still kind of stuck. They could knock me out here, and we still could be in a bad spot. That was a really cool knockout. Oh, they just scoop it up? Works for me, Chief. We've gotten a lot of concedes in this video, and I think that's what we're trying to do with the deck, is just get these, you know, easy, quick wins with Ditto, and I think you guys get the gist of the deck. With those matches. Part of the video, guys, with those Ditto matches, I think you guys get the whole idea of the deck. We did get a lot of, like, pretty fast games with this deck, but that's kind of what this deck can sometimes do. When you kind of have that Ditto type match loop, a lot of the time the opponent just concedes, and it's kind of one of the funnier things I like about this deck is having your opponent concede when you go with those wacky Ditto plays into whatever you want. After playing the deck, I don't think I'd make any changes to any of the attackers. I think all the attackers are pretty solid. They're debatably Shaymin can be cut for Celebi V, which is maybe the better grass type attacker, but Shaymin's Revenge Blast is still good in more scenarios than the Celebi is. So I don't know. They're both kind of interchangeable. You could try to add Shaymin V-Star to the deck if you want to. I don't really think you need it, though, in all honesty. I think Shaymin V is literally just fine how it is. But yeah, I really like this deck. This Ditto deck did get some big upgrades. Of course, getting the dogs are really good. And of course, Zam's a pretty good upgrade too. And of course, having access to Ultra Ball now is also a fantastic upgrade, as now we have an extra way to discard our V Pokemon. Yeah, this Ditto V deck is still pretty fun to play, and it got some big upgrades with the deck. And I really like this Ditto V deck quite a bit. It's a lot of fun to play. Definitely give the deck a try. You get a lot of quick wins with the deck if you can get that early knockout on your opponent with your type matching V Pokemon, and the opponent concedes the game because they realize they can't do anything when you kind of have that Flaaffy Ditto loop combo online. It's a pretty fun deck and definitely kind of does what it needs to do a lot of the time. And again, you'll get some quick concedes. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, down below. Help me on the road to reaching 27,000 subscribers. We are now at 26.6k subs, so we are still on the road to 27k. So if you have not subbed to the channel yet, hit that subscribe button right now. Stop what you're doing, hit that sub button. Of course, guys, check out the Shuffle Squad channel down below. Now that I am part of the team, I'm going to be creating content over there. So you guys can see the extra LDF content. So make sure to go subscribe to that channel and go give some of the content creators a watch. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys on a PTCGO video. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, and my Discord server down below too. I forgot to promote that also. And check out Card Cabin. Use code LDF. All right, with that out of the way, peace out.